Alright, welcome to another Jon Swings this motherfucking Saturday. Let's fucking go, guys. Okay, so we got GBP CHF. Okay, um, now let's start off with the weekly time frame. We had this trade right here lining up this week. As you can see, we are so motherfucking bearish. It motherfucking dropped to the fucking earth, bro. Um, that's why we bearish, and we came back. It stopped us out the trade that we have taken here. Then we rejected here, and then we rejected here. Doji candle on the weekly, and then they had to push last week a little bit. But look at this price action. Like, this price action looks very similar to this one right here. Like, it looks very similar. Both of these, like, they look almost as, like, not almost the same, but like, I don't know, it just doesn't look clear. Like, I don't know, like, weekly looks cool, but like, and 4 hour, I don't know, like, GBP CHF is a weird pair for me. I don't know, it might be because of this trade, because I've taken this trade in the past as well. But this is something, like, I don't know why I also, like, reflecting back on this trade, I don't know why I've set the stop loss like so high above this, because it's just of course, like, if you would have had something like, don't know, why did you do it like this, right? Like, it's just, yeah, I've just set my stop loss above the area of interest, thinking that's gonna go down. Like, you just have to decide when these things occur. Like, bro, this is FOMO. Honestly, this is just motherfucking FOMO, whatever it is. I don't know. Like, even if there's a lot of the high grade, bro, like, you can be we can be way smarter. You can trade way smarter, bro, and like, just wait for it to come to the actual area, bro. There's no point in taking the trade, putting it above, and then, because, bro, it hasn't moved down, bro. Just look at it, like, 4-1 with the great entry and stuff like that. That's the reason why you have the lower time frames, bro. There's no point in the strategy if you just set your stop loss fucking 1,000 pips above, bro. Like, honestly, that's just like, it's just fucking bullshit. Like that's why we have the strategy. That's why we have lower time frames, and that's simply it. Don't just enter trades early when they're not at your area, when they don't reject your area. It's something that you have to be disciplined with, and it's that thing of, bro, just don't know, like, just, yeah. Okay, so yeah, reflecting back on this trade, we shouldn't really have taken it. But I'm really proud of myself that I didn't take anything right here, because I didn't like the daily time. I don't like the daily. I still don't like the daily time frame. Like, look how clean this looks right here. Like this move right here, right? It looks way cleaner than like this move right here. Because in the end of the day, that's a pullback, and we're already having the pullback. We already having the push. So the difference between this and this, like between this and this, is that we entered like on a doji, on a daily doji, and right here we're having this choppy push. In a sense, like, it's not really choppy, if you get what I mean. Like, I mean, this looks clean on the 4 hour as well, but I just don't know about it. It's like, I just want to watch it, and that's the thing of trading. Like, just plays. You just can watch, and you can just learn from it, and that's simply it. And I didn't really take the trade. That's why. And I just wanted to see what's going to happen. The first trade was this. The second one was this. Well, let me actually think. I think the first one was something. I think that has been the first one, but we missed it in a sense. Then I came back. I think we also have been here, but we didn't take the trade as well. Then we came back here, and then we had the push. Yeah, it's like difficult, man. Like, it's wrong psychological. It's like, I'm not a day trader, and I'm like, I see opportunities in the market. You know what I mean? I see these opportunities right now, and it's good. It's good that I see these opportunities, especially with GBP CHF, because I know how to benefit from them in the future, and that's it. Like, I know that, you know, 4 time frame could come back, slow down, having a couple of rejection candles. Same here. 1, 2, 3, push. 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 So it's kind of like the history repeats itself. It's always slowing down at then potential support resistance. Yeah, kind of support resistance. It's crazy how it repeats itself, how you can see these patterns. And yeah. Okay, now let's go to now GBP CHF this week. But I think, I don't know, like, yeah, just because it's so choppy, but the 4 hour time frame looks clean, so it's like, yeah. So where are we right now in this move, right? Like, we just have to ask ourselves, are we going to fill this wick right here? Okay, so I mean, yeah, could be potentially happen this week. We had a good push, we had a strong doji candle, we had the first momentum, and that's exactly where we want to hop in, especially with the strategy. we are below the EMA, and if you look at here, we closed below the EMA here as well. Now, what I would like to see, because we are below this area right here, it's kind of like little daily area of interest. I would love to see for price to just like maybe no, actually, what would I like price to do? Price is probably gonna open next candlestick. Then I would love for it to just go down. Maybe have 1 day of a push, 1 day of a pullback, and then have the push to the downside. Exactly as we did right here, but now we're just doing it right here. I want to see a clean entry. I don't want to enter into any noise or fucking bullshit. So yeah, weekly time frame has to create a wick to the upside. I mean, we have done it in the past always. So I believe that on a weekly time frame, it's gonna go up a little bit. So that means that we potentially might open right here on the daily time frame, come back, retest EMA, go down, and then hopefully we are going to have a retest on a 4-hour time frame. And because the 4-hour time frame just looks the cleanest, so I would just be looking for sales also next week, because I still believe that this trade has massive downside potential. And just because we didn't get our entry here or whatever, like, we just have to be patient. We have to wait for it to come to the area of interest, and that is it. Like, the reason why, it wasn't the reason why we lost this trade, but don't do the same mistake right here again, that you just don't wait for it to come to the area and you set your stop loss way too wide and you mess up your risk to reward. Because if you would have waited, or you shouldn't have taken that trade, just being honest, bro, like, you could have avoided that loss, or not avoided that loss, you were willing to lose it, but like, you can be smarter about it, because you have to have an abundance mindset. That is it, long term. You have to think long term, bro, and that's everything. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna be looking for. Just sell next week. And as you can see as well, we have so much downside potential. Like, after this strong move, I don't believe that we're heading up. Like, we have to head down, bro. Like, it just has to happen. Like, this has to be your first take profit, right? Because this is a daily time frame for. Yeah, we're going to take it to the first structure point. Let me just place it right to this point. Yeah, it's our first take profit, second take profit, and it has massive downside potential. I think it could potentially drop even further, but that's just for now. Okay, Euro AUD. Now, Euro AUD weekly time frame is good. We are currently still bullish. We're at the lowest point we've ever been. Now, this wick right here is potentially just, yeah, last week we were anticipating the sells, but it never happened. Now we created that massive move to the upside, that massive wick. As you can see, we just had that big move to the upside on Euro AUD, which is cool, because now we know that well, okay, this is not good. We are bearish on this time frame still. So this is like kind of like, yeah, weekly time frame is bullish, but this structure here is bearish. It looks bearish, right? It looks like bearish momentum, especially after this candlestick right here. It's like, yeah, what do you want to do, bro? Do you really want to buy in the other direction right now? Yeah, even if this is like bullish kind of, but this is also bullish, so it's like, yeah, what do you want to look at? Like, do you want to look at this here? Do you want to look at this here? I would say that it's very important that you just take that into consideration. You keep that in mind, that weekly time frame is bullish, but you can look for day trades. But have the abundance mindset. Don't force anything that needs to be forced. It has to look clean. It has to look very, very clean, and that is it. and Euro AUD is simply not on our list of favorites. The list on the list of our favorites are just USD and Entity Cat. That is it. Next week. So for our, that's like an intraday trade, day trade. And I mean, we could very possibly take that trade right here. I mean, bro, this is fucking. We have that week to the upside, and this is just going to fill, bro. Like, it will have, like, we'll open, we'll have moved to the downside, we'll have a wick, and then we're having the move to the upside. That's it. We just have to wait for it to come to the area of interest, and then we can take the buy. Because right here, as you can see, this is bearish, yes, but it's like, okay, yeah, so you would actually take a counter trend trade, because this is bearish. UED is bearish on 4 on daily. Oh fuck. Yeah, this is not good. This is actually not good. So we bearish on these time frames, we bullish here. So this, I don't like it. I just don't like it. Even if this structure looks bullish, I won't take a buy right here, bro, because like it's still bearish. This doesn't make any sense. We only have one time frame in sync. Do you know what I mean? Only 1, 2. Yeah, doesn't make any sense. So yeah, we can't take any trades, bro, as long as we don't do anything. Like, yeah, we're just interested in. Yeah, I don't know. This doesn't good. So I will drop UAD. Okay, GBP NZD. We never took that trade here, simply because I just stuck with my gut. But what's the logical reasoning behind it? Yeah, because we're not actually approaching. We never approached this thing. Like, yeah, we could come back to the EMA, but like, just be patient, bro. Like, we don't have to force anything. Wiki time frame, huge, massive wick. I feel we could have the move to the downside. Now, UAUD, same shit, bullish trend. Pullback is like an intraday move, right? So it's like, yeah, like, what could daily time frame do? We are very, very bullish, bearish, and it's also bullish. So yeah, it looks like we could buy. It's like it's an interesting thing. GBP and the D, yeah. Okay, GBP and the D. Am I going to be interested in buys? Hypothetically, we are bullish. No, sorry, we are. What are we here? We say bullish. We are. I would count that as bullish as well, because it is bullish actually. Weekly bullish, daily bullish for our bullish. Perfect, bro. Like, we have 3 time frames in sync. We're going to fucking buy this shit next week, bro. Honestly, we're going to fucking buy this shit next motherfucking week. We're gonna have a week, right? We're gonna have a week. And then we just taking that fucking buy, bro. I think it is going to be ready like yeah, like Tuesday, I would say, because what are the odds of just us opening, coming back, and then having the push within 1 day? Probably not big, because as you can see in the past, whenever we approach this area, we having one week of pullback, 1 week of a pause, and then the push. 1 week of a pullback, 1 week of a pause, 2 days of a pause, and then a push. So I won't be interested directly in Monday, maybe Monday evening, but just be careful. Okay, so around Tuesday I would say it would be ready, and that is it. Because price action. Yeah. And just wait for your entry signal, like maybe on Tuesday or something like that. I don't know. Yeah. Very good trade, bro. Very, very good trade. USD CHF last week. Now USD CHF, we are still lower high, lower low, lower low, lower high. This is bullish now. Weekly is bullish. Now I think what the weekly is gonna do is just having a pullback to the area. I hope at least it's gonna have a pullback to this area. I'm gonna retest, and that's the only way I'm gonna take the trade. I'm just going to wait for a retest of this area and then take the trade to the upside, because this looks beautiful. We had a strong push, and yeah, that's it, man. Like nothing else. That's everything I'm gonna be waiting for. Pullback, push, and then fucking set and forget, bro. Where are we going to set or take profits? Well, day time frame is right here, and second one is right around. We could even set it to here, right? Weekly. Yeah, this shit. GBP USD. We never had the pullback really. We're now bearish on the weekly time frame. So this market's gonna open potentially. Daytime frame, bearish. So quick little retest of the structure. I don't know, like it just doesn't look very clean. Looks like kind of like consolidation kind of shit. No, doesn't make any clear highs and lows. The only thing I could potentially be interested in is if we're coming back. Nah, I don't like it. I just don't like GBP USD. Then have the push. But we could still come back, I guess. Could still come back. Closed now. Now we're officially bearish. And then take the trade to the downside. So there's nothing wrong with coming back, taking the trade to the downside. Because simply what we discussed earlier, whenever we are below, we're coming back. As you can see as well, like we had a push first, had a push back up, then a wick, like a slowing down market wick, and had to push to the downside. So just be patient, bro. Anything could happen. Obviously, we had the same thing right here. Went through, but yeah, this is it. Just still wait for it to come. Same with Euro USD. No rush. Just be patient, and that's it. Same analysis like last week. it still could come back, and yeah, obviously, yeah. Now NZD is perfect because weekly time frame is, see, weekly time frame, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, lower low, lower high, bearish, weekly time frame bearish, daily time frame bearish, 4-hour bullish. So we just have to wait for it to actually come to that area of interest. Then we don't have to wait for it to turn bearish, but I would say we would wait for a strong entry confirmation, a break of the structure, of that new structure then, and then we taking the trade to the downside. Maybe wait for a potential pattern and everything. So yeah, I will be very hyped for this one. USD CAD simply just completely violated. And that's it, man. Like you can see, after having such a strong pullback and that slowdown, we just had a push, so it's cool. Weekly push. Now we're still bearish on a weekly time frame. However, daily time frame very, very bullish. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's a very strong level, daily area of interest. So yeah, I would be very curious what Alex thinks about that. Just gonna keep it on a list. AUD CAD looks very similar. Not interested in anything. Still bearish. Time frame. Bullish. Would it take trades right now? No. Good. GBP, JPY. Highest point. Kinda bearish. Nee, bullish. Bullish weekly time frame. Bullish weekly time frame, but it's like, looks like it's slowing down, so it's like, yeah, I don't know, just doesn't look very clean. USD/JPY, same shit. Looks like it's slowing down. Looks like it's slowing down. So I am simply not interested because, you know, like, yeah, looks like it's slowing down. Weekly time frame, yeah, looks like it's slowing down. JPY, I don't know. GBP CAD, weekly time frame is bullish, daily time frame bearish, and 4 hours. So this could be a day trade. I mean, we are approaching this level right here. Yeah, but it's not really good area of interest. Like, you know, would you trade that? I mean, personally, I wouldn't. It's too much, too long time ago. So yeah. So yeah, Euro NZD. UNZD is bearish. Yeah, bullish. Bullish on UNZD. We are having that retest of the area. We're bullish on daily, and we're bullish on we're bearish on we're bullish on the 4 hour. So entity cat and UNZD look very similar actually. Now, just that we flip it, right? Because these pairs are correlated, so whatever one will look the cleanest, I will be interested in it. Now, if we look at price action, what can we see? We can see weekly time frame had a strong wick. Now it's gonna open, have a little wick into that area, and then gonna have to the upside. Now, daily time frame, what can we see? Nothing. EMA, perfect. EMA, perfect. 4 hour, we're just gonna wait for it to create a little bit of structure, having shit, and then move to the upside. First take profit, area of interest. Second take profit, this point right here. Or maybe this. Yeah, it's more conservative. Next area we could have a reaction from. So yeah, that's it. Very simple, very straightforward. Daily area of interest. I'm interested in this trade. Euro GBP, weekly time frame. We are bearish. Now we're coming back and we're having a pullback. So bearish, and daily time frame we are bearish a daily time frame. So we're having a pullback. We had the push, the slowdown. Now we could have taken the trade. Now, yeah, could be like a slowdown market. It's like never really approached that area. We never closed with the weekly time frame. So this week we could potentially fill that wick, hopefully on the weekly time frame. So that means I hope it comes back. Just going to consolidate here a little bit, because as you can see, it's always coming back a little bit more, whatever. Or maybe not. And then the 4 hour, yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. I just want to watch it. Okay, now AUD USD. So this is good. This is a motherfucking good market, bro. Honestly. AUD pullback, area of interest, pullback, EMA. Wow, that's so cool. Now, this has a strong candlestick to the downside. Whenever we have a candlestick, we're pushing up. This is a motherfucking great trade. It's AUD USD time. Let's go, man. Let's fucking go, bro. Just a break, retest, buy. However, it's kind of dangerous because like we're selling directly into this area of resistance. So, but it's like a series of high lows, high highs. So it's like, would you wait for extra confirmation, whatever it is? It's like, yeah, could break new high highs. That's simply how the market structure looks, bro. This looks so motherfucking clean, this market, bro. I love AUDSD. I fucking love this shit. So weekly time frame. Weekly time frame with a wick. Now we are going to potentially fill that wick to the downside, I believe. Just believe we are going to head to the downside, so something like that could happen simply because Daily time frame bearish, weekly time frame is bullish. Oh, it's actually bearish. So because of this right here, right? High, low, high, low, lower, low. Now, is it going to just create a wick and move to the downside immediately in 1 week? I don't believe so. So just wait for the daily to create some market structure. Just be patient. Just watch it. UAV. Same shit right here, right? Oh no, I think we said we are not interested, right? Oh, fuck it. But you know what? Yeah, I think that's it for now. Oh my god, so many markets. Okay, let me continue tomorrow, bro. Like so many markets, dude.